Okay, everybody, so this is where we are today. I thought I would film this with a little bit of natural light because it looks so much better. But we got the front, these two welds done, and they're already down. I had to get underneath them, but the tops are done. And then my next is I got to cut off this tubing, essentially just the two holders, and that way I can get my stake pockets put in here. How those stake pockets are going to go, there's going to be a total of 8 of them, 2 on the front, 2 on the rear, and 2 on each side. And with the sides, as you know, the frame is set in a little bit, so I'm going to take some of this tubing. I don't know what kind of wall this is. It's pretty decent though. And I'll cut it, right? These are 8-inch long pieces, but maybe a 6-inch piece would be about right. Weld it in there, and then my pockets are going to be 3 inches tall. So this is a 2-foot piece, so I will get my 8 3-inch pockets out of there, as long as I cut just perfectly on every single one, and it should work about right. This is 3/16 wall, and out of curiosity, I do wonder what wall this is, because I can't remember. This is 1/8, so plenty of strength within those parts, that's for sure. And this piece here was 16 bucks. Pretty expensive, but it's really heavy, and it's going to be fun drilling and tapping holes in each and every one of them to hold it. I think that's how I will do it. I'll drill like a 1/4-inch hole, and then I'll tap it for each one of these, and then when I put my 2x4 in there, the 2x4 will have a hole in it, and that way should fit about perfectly, and that way and then I'll just run my bolt through and it'll screw in, and I'll use like a lock washer. That way there's no backs to worry about. You just zoop on each one of them. I can use my drill because I have that bit thing and just jump, and it'll be done real quick. So that's what I plan on doing. But yeah, I had to go to the steel yard today though, because they're not really open on the weekends. I think Saturdays are open till like noon, and Sundays they're not open at all. And I really can't find other places to get the steel. So yeah, so I just had to do the underside welding on the angle, re-weld the tops because I'm not happy. The angle was wrong, and I think the heat of it was wrong. I was running like 80 or 90 amps. I got to turn it up a little bit. But then we'll worry about what kind of sides we're going to do. But I wanted to do 2x4 instead of like a 1x3 because I wanted that strength. And this fits in there just perfectly, as you can see. I didn't want it to move around too much. So, yep, that's where we're at. So when I get back to working on this, I've had overtime, so probably this weekend I'll get around to it. And yeah, we will hopefully button it up here by the end of next week as far as these stake pockets. I have no idea what I'm going to use for the lumber yet or anything of that nature. So, yeah. Anyways, that's what we got going on.